So 1976 came along, and you signed a recording contract with Capitol Records, and that must have been probably one of the great high points of your career. Finally,
it really was. That's what gave me my start, and that's what got me going.
So you released many well-received singles throughout the late 70s and into the early 80s, but wouldn't you say that you really hit the big time when your first top 10 record in 1981 came along, which was Louisiana Saturday Night?
Yeah, that was really a door opener for me. I'd had a lot of top 10s before then and had some after, but then after that it was Baby's Got Our Blue Jeans On in 85 that really kicked it in gear, you know.
And so, now when you were recording Blue Jeans, did you have a feeling that song was going to be a big hit?
No, I didn't know. I just really didn't know. It really surprised me, and it still amazes me at what it does. They're still playing it, you know, today, even, and they still have Blue Jean contests and such as that.
I guess that was the #1 downloaded song in the year 2006 for cell phones, wasn't it? Cell phone rings?
I think it was, I don't know if it's 2006 or 7, somewhere in there, but it was the #1 download on the ringtones.
And you also, well, before Blue Jeans and afterwards, you had a lot of other hits too. Big Old Brew.
Oh, yeah.
Take Me to the Country.
Stand Up, you know, did real good. The one that Bruce Springsteen wrote, we recorded, Stand on It, you know, right in the palm of your hand. Just an awful lot of really good luck there.
So what year did you become a member of the Grand Ole Opry?
Well, I just wanted to be a part, and I wanted to get to know the people that had been there before me and were on the Opry and had already been down the road of experience and all, and try to learn something. And I've learned a lot by being around them and listening to them, you know. They're all great people.
So would you say that your induction in 1986 was maybe one of the proudest moments in your career?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was really something I wanted to do at the time.
Do you remember who inducted you?
Yeah, you bet I do. Little Jimmy Dickens. They asked me who I wanted, and I said Little Jimmy Dickens.
Mr. Dickens. And, you know, I always like to ask all of the Opry folks who've come on my show, whether they remember or not, who inducted them, and about half do and about half don't. Now, do you remember who introduced you the first time you ever played the Opry? Because you probably played there as a guest before.
Yeah, it was Porter Wagner.
Good old Porter, one of the
introduced me.
The real.
Yeah, that was in '86.
And so, you mentioned a little bit about this song a few minutes ago, The Grandest Lady of Them All, but now there have been a lot of songs written about the Grand Ole Opry, and most of them have been really great, but I think that The Grandest Lady of Them All is probably the best, and is certainly one of my favorites.
Well, I appreciate it, Paul. I was driving toward town that day, and Dad always told me, son, usually there's something right there in your own backyard that he'll give you everything you need. And I just looked up, and there was a new Opry building, and I said, wow. So I started writing it, and had the chorus and some verses done, went into Combine there, and Bob Morrison finished it for me.
And that was, I guess really you could say the theme song for the Opry's, or the guiding song over the Opry's 60th anniversary, correct?
Right, I think they used it a couple of years, I'm not sure.
And so from, I guess through the 80s into, wasn't it around 1996 you stopped touring after you had an accident out on the road?
Yeah, I had a bad fall in Lafayette, Louisiana, but I've since recovered. Finally, I won't ever get over all of it, but no one's complained about the cane yet.
No, it's a great stage prop, but you're doing fine now, aren't you?
Oh, I'm doing good. You bet, Paul.
And so you went back on the road full time a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, 2001. Yeah, we're back full time now.
And you recently released a new CD recording entitled Reloaded, correct?
Right.
And so would you mind telling us a little bit about this CD?
Well, I wasn't really going to do one, but the guys in the band wanted to, so we just got together and went in and cut it, and got lucky. It turned out quite a few songs just really good on it, you know.
And this recording is you re-recording some of your older tunes, but yet some new ones,
right.
too.
I wanted something in there so folks would recognize, because I'd been gone about 5 years, with that accident and everything.
Yeah. Well, it's sure a great CD. I've been playing a couple tracks from it here tonight, and we sure love your music here.
I appreciate that very much, Paul.
Oh, you're welcome. And I assume this CD is available on your website, correct?
Oh, yeah, you bet. Yeah, they can punch melmcdaniel.com, and they can find out just about everything they want to know out there in the world,
It's a great website.
Thank you.
And now, you're known as a strong supporter of our troops at home and abroad, and I'd like to thank you for that, first of all. Sometimes I don't think they're given enough credit.
Well, I sure try to. I do what I can do,
And so could you tell us about the special dedication to our troops that you perform in all of your shows?
The songs, I do stand up. I get down to the end of it and I say, now here's the real part, And I start doing stand up for the USA, stand up for America, and everyone in the house stands up for America, by golly.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone supports them at the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah, it's a great sight to be standing in the audience and watching you sing that, or standing backstage and watching everyone in the audience standing up and singing along, and it's just a great American thing, a tradition.
It really is. I'm so proud that it's taken that way, I'm so thankful.
And so, I guess I'll ask you, Mel, what do you have planned for the future? Another new record?
Well, hopefully there might be a thing in the works here. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping so. And we just have to go on down the road and keep our eye on the future and see what comes,
Well, Mel, I'd like to thank you so much for coming here on my radio show. As I said, it's been a true honor to have you here.
Well, I sure appreciate you, Paul. Thank you very much, man.
Oh, you're welcome. I think now we're going to take a listen to Stand Up by, of course, yourself, the great Mel McDaniel.